Hello again. I am back. It has been a few months since I did anything. Um, but now I'm trying this new game instead of finishing any of the other games that I started playing. So this one, I don't know. I don't know anything about this, which I've actually realized not knowing anything about the games I'm trying is not necessarily a good thing because I actually, just before I'm doing this right now, I opened up a completely different game, intending to kind of play it in this way. It was just completely not what I was expecting, and I couldn't play it. It was just too much. But anyway, this I don't know. I'll give it a try. I don't really know actually what this is, but it seems nice. It looks nice. There's a big tree in the background. And I think that's good. Trees are pretty good, right? Okay. Empty slot. Oh yes, proof that I have not played this. Nibel. Week. I'm gonna actually play on easy because I don't want to challenge. Believe it or not, I play games not to be challenged, but actually to just enjoy the game. Which is something I've realized more recently is not a bad thing. I go into a lot of games thinking, okay, I'm gonna put this on the highest difficulty that I can because that's, I don't know, like a good thing, right? If I can play this game on a higher difficulty, that validates my skills, right? But it's just not very fun. I've realized from playing a ton of different kinds of games. Things like mostly, those kind of grand strategy games, whatever 4X games, like Civilization, Stellaris, Hearts of Iron. Because those games, the Stellaris and other Paradox games, at least, very very difficult, just as they are. What is that in the bottom right of the screen? I don't know. Maybe I'll crop this. I don't know. As I was saying though, right, those games, they're very difficult at face value. So adding on to that kind of artificially really just is pointless, unless you're kind of like, I'm playing this to be challenged. Which it's just not something I really enjoy. Like just recently I played like 3 different Civ games, Civ campaigns. 2 of them I got completely rolled because I put the difficulty up pretty high. I'm like, yeah, I'll do this because it'll be great. It'll be difficult, and I'll accomplish this, right? I didn't. I lost both of them, and then I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna lower the difficulty, and I had a great time with the 3rd game. So, don't feel like you have to do something because it's difficult, or that you have to do something difficult because it's more worthwhile than something easy. The most difficult things can be broken into easy sections, I think. I haven't been paying attention to what's going on, but now I'm this kind of small thing. What the hell is that guy? Alright. What kind of tree? X? Uh-oh. This guy is operating a sawmill. Now he knows which trees are gonna get cut. This is a whole big lumber operation. Whoa, has he got wings? This guy's got wings. I don't know how this game's gonna look on your end, but the resolution options did not exactly match my monitor resolution, which may explain some of the top and the bottom of the screen. I might actually just change that very quickly in a moment. Oh, this is nice. This is actually very nice. Just to individuals enjoying some what is this, like a fruit? Probably. A fateful night. Fruit carrying. Yep. This is great already. Wow. Wait, who is Ori? I don't know. Oh, I think I know what's going on now. I think this small individual is called Nibel, and he gets captured, and then Ori, the big fellow, has to rescue him. Oh. Oh. What a nice cave. Oh no, the saturation's decreased. You know what that means? That means we've entered a sad time. Hope? No hope? Alright, well on that note, just give me 1 second to fix the graphics. I haven't paused the recording yet because my hotkeys to pause got unbound, so just give me 1 second and it'll be paused very, very soon. And okay, that was actually just a minute on my end, but for you, oh, the privilege of I don't know, what is it, like not being in the real time? I don't know, whatever that means. Anyway, there's only one oh, is there no food left? Oh no, not a famine. Oh no, not a terrible famine. This is why civilizations that rely on agriculture as their primary means of sustenance employ tactics such as crop rotation and using a variety of different crops to ensure that if one fails, like this very nice fruit has, evidently, you have kind of a fallback. Just kind of like this guy fell on his back right there. So that, you know, things, you don't just kind of die because of a reliance on one single thing. It's a bit like, as well, if you've seen Interstellar, that movie. Pretty good movie, I think. I just thought it was pretty cool. They just had one single crop left, I think. I don't really remember it very well, but it seemed like they just had some corn left. And that wasn't going so well for them. Okay, so he's gonna climb in the tree. He's gonna climb in the tree. He's gotta get the last one. Is there just one left? It looks like there is more than one, but I actually don't know. Okay, there's a couple, handful. Alright, that's probably it though, right? Hope? Hope is faceless, just saying. He's dead? He's dead? He's dead? If anything, I feel like the what did I say before is a description? Oh, what's that? Look at this, a thing in the foreground. It's like the creatures with the most mass survive the longest because they have the most, like, energy storage, right? Because, you know, animals like seals or maybe walruses, they have all of that fat and the blubber and stuff that insulates them and then kind of stores all of their energy, right? Because fat is what happens when you consume too much energy that your body doesn't immediately need, so it just kind of puts it away for later. And this is not necessarily factual. This is just how I understand it. When you are hungry or when you don't eat for a while, your body begins to kind of burn through that stuff. Which is, I guess, why people who are extremely malnourished will seem like skeletal, because their bodies have been like, alright, everything must go. We need the funds to, you know, survive, really. Yeah, look, everything must go, right? No reason to stay. The food's gone. That's pretty sad, honestly. Whoa, did you just grow? What happened to the big guy? This is pretty sad. There are mushrooms right there, bro. You can eat mushrooms, right? Maybe they're poison. I don't know anything. Actually, I do... You know, mushrooms are an interesting thing because they're pretty bad, in my opinion, unless you cook them in a specific way, right? So I very recently I wanted to try mushrooms because in my head I had this idea like, oh my god, yes, mushrooms, they'll solve all of my problems. As you do, right? You think of something new and it seems like a great new thing. So I got them, I tried them. The first time, not so great. I like fried them for a bit, not so nice. Kind of, the texture is strange, the taste was strange. Not what I liked anyway. Oh, this guy's his child? Anyway, back to mushrooms. What in the end, I basically, the next time I did them, those things got sliced and diced, and then I basically just annihilated them in the frying pan until they were literally like charred, basically. And that was pretty good. Those were pretty good. It's insane how the way the mushrooms shrink when they are cooked. Because really, I think, I don't know how anything about mycelium mushrooms, but it seems like they're just very hydrous. They got a lot of water in them. So you really have to cook them a long time before any of that goes away. Maybe that's what the weirdness about them is. That's a pretty cool tree though, not gonna lie. Wait, who's Ori? Oreo? I got an achievement. The journey begins. The journey begins. Game saved. Now we're talking. Oh, wow. This is completely different feeling. Oh, where am I supposed to go, this way or the other way? Hold A to jump. This controller doesn't actually have A. I don't know if I've done anything since I got this controller, but oh yeah, I came from the right, that's right. I do actually have a new controller that I'm using. It's a DualShock 5 and it's very, very nice. I bought it to play Dark Souls 3, a game that came out 6 years ago. What? And it's a pretty nice one. Unfortunately though, it only has an X button, which is in a different place from the Xbox X button. A square button, which the Xbox does not have, I don't think. There's the triangle, you know, the triangle. Triangles are pretty cool, actually. You know, everything that is rendered in a 3D game, as far as I can tell, even rectangles, are actually just triangles, which I think is completely insane. I learned this. Okay, that's not very friendly of you. I learned this thing about triangles when I wanted to change the way one of my programming projects was doing rendering, because it just uses, well, right now I kind of got sidetracked with it, right? So I'm like, oh yeah, let me just improve this so I'm not just rendering textures all the time, because wouldn't you know it, rendering textures is apparently more expensive than rendering simple geometry like a triangle. The caveat to that is, right, a texture is pretty straightforward to actually do, but when you want to do even just a simple shape like a rectangle, you gotta figure out this whole matrix stuff, because there's all this matrix algebra in that. But anyway, I just found a small spirit light container, if you were wondering. So that means I actually have some spirit light, and I can gain ability points, which is, in my opinion, a very special moment. And anyway, back to the buttons. I covered the triangle, but the only other button I can think of now is this circular button. Now, most of the buttons on the controller are actually circular, but this one has a distinct circle drawn on it, which is actually very distinct. What did that say? I'm going to press different buttons until something new happens. I can crouch. That's very special. Okay, so none of the buttons do anything new. That's cool. I guess I'll try... Was there a way I couldn't... Hold down and press A. I'm glad that showed up a second time. Otherwise I would have had to like look up a guide. Which I actually have no shame regarding looking up guides. I will, if I get stuck, I will look up a guide almost immediately, because in my opinion, playing games is not about wasting your time trying to figure everything out yourself. It's more about, hey, is this fun? And I don't think being stuck is very fun. Whoa, what is this thing? It's like a lamp, a pendant lamp. That's it, a health point. Vitality. Why is it called a life shard if it restores my vitality? It should be called a vitality shard. Or you should say that it would restore my life. That's just semantics though, don't mind me. What the hell? Who put all these spikes around? Just honestly. And don't say it was a higher power when the world was created, because valid as that may be, this is a completely different place. What is this? Energy cell? Oh, energy to create a soul link. But Link is from Hyrule. Hahaha. I actually have to collect things to save the game. Oh, can I use that as like a checkpoint thing maybe? Oh, I'm glad they just introduced that saving mechanic. Oh my god, that guy just got completely owned. I'm not even sorry. Luckily my reaction time is less than 1 millisecond, so I was able to quickly dispatch that enemy without even a single potential threat to this humble character whose name I still am not actually aware of because I kind of didn't pay enough attention during the prologue. His name might be Ori. It might be Oreo. It might be... What is the thing? What is this game? His name might be the Blind Forest. Although it would make more sense for this place to be called the Blind Forest, because it is a forest. I wonder how that's pronounced. Seinfeld? What's the deal with my strength is returning? The spirit tree apparently is a tree that has eyes, which is news to me. The only trees I've ever known to have eyes are the trees from the Lord of the Rings. They were kind of annoying guys. Well, actually, there was only one of them that I remember having eyes. What's going on? Hey, that's very rude. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. I'm being assailed by some unfriendly fellows. Ents? That's what I was thinking about. Ents, trees with eyes. You know, see, as soon as the game introduces combat, I am no longer able to think cohesively. Huh. The spirit tree can speak too? Next thing I know, trees have all 5 senses. Man. Sunken Glades, 19... Wow, 90%? That was extremely easy. Hollow Grove. This looks like Hollow Knight, which is a game I have also started and not finished, as I often do. It's just a lot, you know, to finish a whole game. I only feel like playing a game for so long. What was that objective? I did not read it in time. Can I get rid of... Oh! That's what I wanted to see. I don't know if that thing runs out. Is this my save point? Tap B to ability tree. I don't have any points. Okay, that's cool. Watch me lose a ton of progress because I don't use the saving mechanic as the developers intended. I think that would be pretty funny. Oh, I can use that multiple times then. Ooh. Combat logistics. So this is one of the situations. Apparently I'm... Oh, okay. Can I hit that thing? No? I tried. Oh, good. Oh, I can kill these shrubs now. Or I don't need to. Oh, outstanding. I like how they explode violently. Nibel? Nibel is the place. Okay, that makes sense. So, Spirit Wells. Sounds a lot like the Beetle Railroad. I'm pretty sure this game was probably released before Hollow Knight. What is this? I have an abilities, right? Abilities points. How many points? I have 2 points. I had a point. Quick Flame. Most pickups. Reusing soul links. Ultra defense. That sounds good. I want to get ultra defense. What's the... see, the strategy here is I'm looking at the end results. Because what I expect to happen is I'm not going to be able to get all of these. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. See-through walls. I don't want wall hacks. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? A game encouraging wall hacks actively? Very, very deplorable. Damage? No thanks. I'm going full on the defense route. Rekindle. Okay. Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell. I'm all in. You can tell me all you want that this is an objectively bad decision. Your pleas fall on deaf ears. Oh, I can save my game. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't have any spirit wells. Well, I did that. Hey, we did it. Please don't kill me. I'm innocent. I like this place. It's pretty blue. Yep. End of thought. Oh man, why did they do that if I'm not able to get onto that? I gotta win the Olympic long jumping challenge. That's right. Whoa, that was a lot of points. How do you think that guy was holding on to all those points? Okay, that's rude. Please excuse me while I break and enter. Whoop. What? I didn't read that. What happened? Oh. Did I ever explain what the circle button is? I don't know. A keystone? Well, I mean, all you need to know about the circle button is that it's round. That's all. I stand by that. If you think there's more to it, I think you're probably leading yourself in the wrong direction. I wonder if I want to go up. Oh, well. Guess that's a no. I hate enemies that do that. It's like those spiky slimes from Terraria. Oh. Keystone. I'm doing it. I can fly. Whoa. See that? Is there fall damage? I hope so. I love fall damage. Reminds me that everything is grounded in physics. And even games cannot escape The cold grip of reality. This spirit gate blocks us. Built for protection. I guess that makes sense. Oh, you mean these keystones? Guess what? I already got them. Yep. That's pretty true. Alright. Directions? What do you mean? I don't need translations. I can read the glyphs just fine. See the top one? Okay, I guess not. Wow, that was very visceral. Get out of here, Stinky! There we go. What's that? Oh, you dropped one of those things I can use to save the game. Oh. A heavy stone wall cannot be broken by a simple flame. How sad. A life cell. That looks exactly like the life thing that gives me healing points. Wait a second. That restores my vitality. Oh. Come on. I just got that. He gives and he takes away. Am I right? Oh, okay. I said okay, okay. This one. Oh. Luckily I still have those two keystones, so this is no problem. What's that? They're different? I don't think that's correct. Please, no. That's a war crime. Please. It's fine. Just watch. I'm gonna accomplish everything without using that manual save mechanic. I just missed out on a point because I'm dumb. Look at this. It's like, what are those? I don't know what they're called. It's like these plant things that fall from some, they're like spiky plant things. And they stick to clothing like Velcro. I have a memory of those. What is this? A mapstone. I don't use maps, that's fine. A mapstone fragment. Well, I mean, what is... Never mind. Oh, haha, look at this, it's a mapstone fragment. Unless that's just a keystone? No, it's a mapstone. No, it's not a mapstone. It's a keystone. Well, they look very similar, so can you really blame me? Yes? Well, I guess the customer's always right. And other things a capitalist society has taught us to believe. An ability point. I'm gonna actually, I've decided right now, I am never going to use another upgrade point. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to ironically use another upgrade point. Oh look, they're gatekeeping me by requiring other upgrades. That's very rude. Now I feel like the game's trying to cheat me out of something. Oh my god. It's fine, it's fine. What is this? It's actually very strange the way that these enemies are animated versus how the rest of the game looks. They just stand out in an interesting way. It's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? What time is it? I'm wondering if I should... God, there's so much around this place. Where do I go? That's another thing. If you give me too many ways to go, I'm just gonna turn the game off and go to sleep. Oh, come on, really? These damn mushrooms. Cannot... Wow, the jump is just not good enough. Unless I'm... Alright, I guess the jump is not good enough. That's fine. No problem, no problem. What I think I will do now though is I'm gonna pause this and end this segment. I like this game. I'm probably going to stop playing it at some point and not finish it, but I'm gonna continue at least for now, right? But in any case, hydration, hold on. I like dihydrogen monoxide. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, goodbye.